What do you think about when you see a rainbow? Is your first thought about God, or is it something else? The rainbow is a biblical sign of the covenant or an agreement that God made with the entire earth. God said He would never destroy the earth again with a flood. Therefore, you do generally see rainbows in connection with recent rainfall. Now, after the flood waters had receded and Noah and his family came out of the ark, God made this promise, and He said that the rainbow was a sign of His commitment. This is what God said in Genesis chapter 9, verses 11 through 15. God said, "Yes, I am confirming my covenant with you. Never again will flood waters kill all living creatures. Never again will a flood destroy the earth. Then God said, I am giving you a sign of my covenant with you and with all living creatures for all generations to come. I have placed my rainbow in the clouds. It is the sign of my covenant with you and with all the earth. When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will appear in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you and with all living creatures. Never again will the flood waters destroy all life." Now please notice that God made this promise, signified by the rainbow, not only to humanity, but to all living creatures. The covenant then is perpetual or permanent, enduring to all generations. Never again will there be a worldwide catastrophic flood. And keep in mind that whatever God establishes as good, well, it can also be used by others to symbolize other things. For instance, the colors of the rainbow are sometimes used as a symbol for gay pride. Now, this got started back in 1978 when an artist named Gilbert Baker designed and made a flag for the homosexual community of San Francisco. Baker's original design had 8 colors, and he assigned a meaning to each color. Hot pink was sexuality, red was life, orange healing, yellow the sun, green was nature, turquoise was art, indigo meant harmony, and violet meant spirit. Now, subsequent designs have used 7 colors and later even 6 colors. Rainbow flags and banners, as used by the LGBTQ+ community, are said to represent diversity, hope, and social action. However, beyond that, I don't know if you knew this, but there are other rainbow flags and banners that have nothing to do with the homosexual culture. For instance, the Hawaii Ko-Aloha flag has 9 colored stripes representing the islands that were inhabited before Western civilization arrived. Another example is the flag of the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls, which is a Masonic organization whose banner represents 7 different virtues. So aside from all these other uses to symbolize other groups and even sin, we must remember the rainbow is God's creation. And I don't know about you, but we naturally get a thrill out of seeing one. If you don't believe me, just watch for all the photos on Facebook and Instagram. There is just something so amazing in the appearance of a rainbow after a storm. I believe it is good and right that we express joy in the rainbow as a God-ordained symbol of His faithfulness and mercy and nothing more. The attempt of others to select those same colors of the rainbow for their own purposes never diminishes the magnificence and wonder of what God has made. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. That's God's design, God's promise. It's God's flag and banner over the whole earth, representing His promise to all living creatures